Alright, so we're just looking at translations today, and our focus will be on understanding everything there is to know about a translation. So translations, we could say right 4 up 3, and that would be a way to identify a translation. Another way would be to write it this way: x plus 4, y plus 3. And this would identify that we're going right 4 and up 3. These are both correct. So there's multiple ways, but they both mean the same thing. And so if we started out with the point 5, 2, we could move it right 4 and up 3. To move it right 4, we just add 4 to the first number. That's our x. X is 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. And then y is 2. 2 plus 3, or up 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. Okay? So a translation of 5, 2 to 9, 5. Right 4 up 3. So I think one of the things that you want to keep in mind is that you don't even need a picture to translate something. You can literally translate something mathematically without a graph. A graph is just there to help you see it. So we want to translate this shape right 4 and up 3. And we can do that. We can do that on the picture, of course. Right 4, up 3. Right 4, up 3. Right 4, up 3. Right 4 up 3. And we've translated the entire shape over and up. But we can do it mathematically as well. We don't have to have the picture to make it make sense. So if we said, okay, this is point A, B, C, and D, you could actually say, all right, we already did point B. This is B to B prime. We still have 3 more letters to go. We've got A, which is 2, 2, and it becomes A prime, which went right 4. We add 4 to 2 to get 6, and up 3, so we add 3 to 2 to get 5. And that's A to A prime. We still have C to do, and D. C was 5, 5, and it becomes C prime, which is right 4, add 4 to 5, add 4 to 5, you get 9, add 3 to 5, you get 8, and then D, which was 2, 5. And we add 4 to 2 to get 6, and add 3 to 5 to get 8, and we get 6, 8. So we've got our 4 points. This is technically an answer to the problem of what is the translation of this shape, right 4 and up 3. So if you're really, really anti-graphs, you don't need a graph to do it. This is a complete answer. Graph is beautiful though, because you can see A prime is here and B prime is there, and C prime and D prime. pretty awesome. If you are going to be using a graph to give the answer, we still would like to have each of the points written down. So you would want to write A prime is 6 comma 5 in your picture. B prime is 9 comma 5. And C is 9 comma 8. And D is 6 comma 8. So this should make sense. We went right 6 up 5, right 6 up 8. There's A and D. Then we went right 9 up 5 and right 9 and up 8. The 8's match, the 6's match, the 5's match, and the 9's match. So this makes sense. This is a rectangle and so is this. And all we did was we just shifted it. We translated it right 4 and up 3. So hopefully that makes sense. That's a translation. Let's do one more example. I think it's worth showing at least one more. Mathematicians are not above being confusing, and this is confusing what I'm asking you to do here. I'm just throwing in a little bit of a curveball, not too hard though. I think we can still do it. So here's our pre-image. This is what we're starting with. And we're going to identify point A as being negative 2 comma 3. And B is positive 2 comma 4. And C is negative 1 comma 7. So those are our 3 points. This is a triangle. It looks kind of funny, but it's a triangle. Okay, and we want to move it up 2 and left 5. So remember, you can do this in 2 different ways. You can do it specifically on the picture, or you can do it on the side as a math problem. What is so confusing about this is that if you were to do this as an x comma y, and I would recommend you convert it into an x comma y. So we're going left 5, so that's x left is minus 5, and y is up 2. So what's confusing here is these are swapped. I really should have said left 5 and up 2. Instead I said up 2 and left 5. So a common mistake would be to write x plus 2, y minus 5. That would not get you the right answer. Okay. Let's go ahead and I guess we'll stick with, let's do blue. Blue seems to work pretty well on the videos. So we'll stick with blue here. So we need to take each of our points. So we started with A being negative 2 comma 3, and it becomes an A prime of negative 2 minus 5 is negative 7, and 3 plus 2 is 5. That's our A. B was 2 comma 4, and it becomes B prime, and we have to take 2 minus 5 is negative 3, and 4 plus 2 is 6. Alright, and then C, which is negative 1 comma 7, and it becomes C prime. Negative 1 minus 5 is negative 6, and 7 plus 2 is 9. And there we go, we got our 3 points. This is a legitimate answer to the problem. But some of you don't like probably this. You would rather see the visualization of it. And if that's the case, you can certainly graph it, and you don't even have to do this. This is just an option. So we can also graphically produce this and get an answer. So our solution could, instead of being all mathematical, it could be shown in the graph. So we've got A, and to go to A prime, we're going to go left 7 and up 5. So left 7, up 5. And so we're going to be about there. So that was left 7, up 5. And there's A prime. B prime is left 3 and up 6. So left 3, up 6. And there's B prime. And then C prime, we're going left 6 and up 9. So we're going to go left 5 from -1 to -6, and then up to from 7. So we're going to go up to 9. So we're about there. C prime and -6, 9. And there we go. We've got our 3 points. And so you can see that the entire shape just shifted left 5 and up 2. Left 5, up 2. So there you go. That is absolutely a solution. So this is a solution here. Just going left 5 and up 2 from each point. Or you can do it mathematically and represent it with the math behind it, which is to subtract 5 from each x value and add 2 to each y value. And there you go. So that's translations. I don't think we're missing much, so I think you're good to go. I would like you to go ahead and give the assignment a shot, and then of course come to class with questions. Make sure you're taking good notes and writing down your questions so that you can ask me. Alright, if you have any questions, feel free to email or Canvas message me. I definitely check my Canvas messages more often than my emails, so try to Canvas message me. I am definitely checking my Canvas messages 4 or 5 times a day, whereas my emails, I sometimes only check them once a day. So you're going to get a quicker reply on Canvas. Alright, have a wonderful day. Thank you.